Today we're going to talk about exemption and whether or not an employee is classified as such and therefore eligible or not eligible for overtime pay. So for a lot of white-collar employers, they believe that if they pay an employee a salary, that alone would mean that the employee is exempt and therefore not eligible for overtime pay. However, this topic is a little bit more complex than that, and employers should really dig in to look at all of the aspects, really look at the employee's job duties before determining exemption or not. So salary is one of the factors, but it's not the only one. And today we're going to talk about 3 of the things that we typically would see for the exempt person. Number 1, the employee has to be paid a salary, which we previously discussed, but it's important to remember that that salary cannot be subject to deductions due to variations in quantity or quality of work performed. Number 2, that salary must be at least $455 weekly, that's $455 weekly. And number 3, the employee's primary job duty must consist of office or non-manual work that is directly related to the management or general business operations of the employer or the employee's customers. And that work must also include the exercise of discretion and independent judgment with respect to matters of significance. So the topic of exemption is a little bit complex, but these would hit on the typical things that we would see for the exempt personnel. And it's important to remember that an employee has to meet all of the criteria in order to be considered exempt. So those are some things to consider, and stay tuned for the next question.